Hey, so I actually never do this, but I wanted to go live because my computer broke. So I'm gonna be able to edit for a while. But there's something I want to talk about that I haven't talked about a lot, but I've gotten a lot of questions about is how to get more storefronts. And my basic thing to tell anybody is that you need to do cold call sales. So cold call sales is not over the phone. It is going out and going to storefronts. What's up, Jacob? And not only handing out cards, so like, of course, there's the usual business card. And sometimes what I'll do if I don't have a lot of time is write on the back to, maybe the price, in and out. But I don't feel like a business card is enough to get more storefronts. I feel like the biggest thing to do, you could do an online estimate through like email, or there's certain apps out there, House Call Pro, Jobber, a lot of different ones out there where now you can do the estimate right there, send it to their email. I couldn't tell you what the platform is that they're going to send it to as far as what it looks like, but that's also a great way to do it. The best way that I've seen, and I actually learned this at What's Up Crystal Clean, I actually learned this at Fish Window Cleaning. So that's a huge franchise here in America, and I think Canada as well. Yes, they are not great as far as the prices that they bid at or anything like that, but they know how to get sales. And what they have done is they hire a salesperson. That salesperson goes out every single day and hits the pavement, and that's all that they do. And that is the way that I have found has been the best way to get more storefronts. So literally what we have, I won't show you all the information on it, is we have like a carbon copy sheet that basically you can write down, the name, the address, the city, email, phone number, all the different services we provide as far as window cleaning, clean all the glass exterior and interior, clean all the glass exterior, remove and wash all removable screens. Usually that doesn't pertain to commercial jobs, but it could, basement windows, blah, blah, blah. But it's simple enough that on here, you can write the notes, you can do all that kind of stuff. And then you have a copy for you and a copy for the customer right there. So my process of going into a storefront to get more business is basically going in, being very casual about it, not being overkill about it. I'm bad about not wearing like a button up and stuff like that, but I really think that you do not need to do that unless that's the image that you want to put out there. So I will simply go in, talk to the possible customer and say, what do you have a current window cleaner cleaning your windows? Obviously, you can sometimes tell by seeing that the windows are just really, really dirty. But even if they're really, really clean, you never know if they're currently unhappy. And I've had a lot of that where I just go in, I see like drips over the frames, or you can't really see streaks unless it's really bad and the customer's doing it themselves. But if you just see things that look bad, go into the place and just see, are they happy? I don't usually ask like, hey, are you happy with your current window cleaner? But I'll ask them, do you have a window cleaning service and are you happy with them? I just said that. So, so go in, ask if they have a window cleaner. If they do have a window cleaner, great. Give them a price anyways. What I always try to do is get them a card. Hey, DTM Professional Window Cleaning, how you doing, man? Give them a card, give them a bid with the price. Give them something tangible that they can hold right then and there that has a price on it, even if they are just being straight out rude to you. By the end of it, say, hey, do you mind if I just give you a bid? I'll give you the sheet. I won't even bother you about it. If they're really, really rude, sometimes I just won't call them, but I'll leave them that bid, because I've had it where 6 months later they give a call and they say, hey, we would like you to clean our windows. So that's something that can really work for you. So just the main thing here is give them something tangible right then and there. If that's that you can, on your app that you have, that you do invoices for, or through your email, you can send them a bid right then and there, great. But if you don't, you need to have something more than just a business card. I just don't think this is enough. So many people hand this out, you're not rememberable. You want them to remember who you are when you come in. So apart from just the window clean, try to get to know the business if you don't know the business. If you know the business and you've shopped there before, maybe talk about the business a little bit. Especially restaurants, it's always great. I've always, with restaurants that I've eaten at before and I go in and try to sell the window cleaning, I always talk to them about, oh, I've eaten here before. It's awesome. It's so good. So that's something really good too. So in conclusion, give them a price, give them something tangible that they can always have, and then call them back within 48 hours of when you go in. Call them back within 48 hours and try to see if they would like the windows cleaned. Don't push it too hard. Don't sell it too hard. Don't be a car salesman. Just ask them, have you looked over the bid? Have you looked over the price? And is it something you're interested in? If they say yes, or they ask more questions about it, you answer any questions or you sign up for service. If at 48 hours they say no, try to give them a call within 2 weeks to a month after that. Then after that, I don't even call them back anymore or anything like that. At 6 months, go back in and reintroduce yourself. You never know when it's a new manager or who that could be in there that could have changed. The biggest reason that we ever really lose accounts is because the manager has changed. So when the manager changes, it's huge as far as they don't communicate with all the different services that are going to that business. So sometimes you'll come in, you've been cleaning a place, once a week, and you come in, there's a new manager, and they want you to switch it to, bi-weekly. So you just never know what can happen with a new manager, especially if the old manager was, rude to you. Now the new manager is extremely nice and they want to sign you up for service. So go in, make sure to give them a price, make sure to give them something tangible that they can hold, that they can see when you call them back. And I swear to you, if you hit the pavement and you do, if you're starting out, get to 10 to 20 businesses in that day, I guarantee you, you're going to get 1 to 2 at the least. Maybe you'll get up to 5. But just know that's usually the percentage breakdown, is like you're going to get 1 to every 10. 2 to every 10 is really good. That means you're really good at sales. But just know that that's kind of the difference between the two. Hope this helps, guys, and we'll see you later.